think of it as just me being myself. But to start the inning, I run out, I jump over the line, then I get the ball, I pray, draw 3 crosses in the dirt, and then go about my business.
This is former Mets and Cubs pitcher Turk Wendell. Known as one of the most superstitious players to ever step on a diamond, Wendell was the embodiment of one of baseball's strangest aspects. Most baseball players, although not as wacky as Wendell, have their own superstitions. Giants utility player Pablo Sandoval has his own ritual before entering the batter's box, much like the legendary Nomar Garcia Parra had back in his playing days. But it's not just the pros that have their rituals and superstitions. Players at every level have their own superstitions, including some Ohio Bobcats, specifically freshman Mitch Longo.
Batting gloves, usually to open up a new series. I got a bunch of them, so I'll throw on some fresh white ones to look good, I guess. That's that.
Longo's superstitions range from the weird, like his batting gloves ritual, to the serious. Another odd one, Longo believes a certain candy bar leads to his success at the plate.
Per Snickers you eat is a hit that you get, so I've been doing that a lot.
Leading off for the Bobcats, center fielder number 10, Mitch Longo.
Walk-up songs are also a big hit in modern baseball, something Longo likes to take advantage of, especially when he's at home.
When we're at home especially, I like to kind of get the most out of my walkout. So the 21 questions instrumental, so I'll come up to that and then kind of let it relax me, and then I actually drew a dot on my bat with a Sharpie, and so I'll look at it and take a deep breath and clear my mind and then step into the box. So.
Superstitions or not, something is clicking for Longo on the field this season as he leads the team in batting average as just a freshman. This could also have something to do with the more serious superstition Mitch goes through every game, something, or rather someone, that is with him whenever he steps to the plate.
Wearing things wise, I have my 2 rubber bands, my Stay Positive rubber band that Scott White actually gave me. Going back to it could always be worse, stay positive, stay up, never know what you can do further in the game, or whatever happens, happens. I have also a rubber band for my mom who passed away when I was younger. And then I have 2 necklaces that I always wear here.
But it's not just the players who have these rituals. In baseball, everyone feels like they play a role in the success of the team. Even guys who do something as mundane as drag the infield before and after the games.
It's a circle pattern, but I always start on the outside lip. I have to go around the entire field once, and then after I get about halfway on the third base side, I make a little circle, and then I go inside to outside and inside to outside, and it ends up being kind of a circular pattern. But since then, I've always just kind of done the same thing every time. It's a pretty interesting way to get the game ready and get everybody ready to go.
Most don't make sense, and most are absurd. That's the thing about superstitions. They don't have to make sense. It's all about whatever works for each individual player or manager.
That's another thing too, is superstitions become habits, which is kind of a funny thing as well.
So who's the most superstitious player on the team? Well, you should know the answer to that one by now.
Probably Mitch Longo.
I would say Mitch Longo.
Characters, I have to probably say Mitch himself is probably very superstitious.